welcome back to my channel. This weekend my husband and I went shopping with a couple friends of ours, and he decided to treat me, so I'm going to show you what my haul was for this weekend if you didn't read the description bar already. We went shopping at a lot of different stores. I only picked up a couple items of clothing because I wasn't really there for that, but my husband said that I could make VIB at Sephora and Platinum at Ulta because I was very close, and then he actually treated me to a lot more makeup. So I'm going to be showing that all to you guys today. First up, I'm going to show you all the samples that I got because Ulta was having a sample Saturday because they said that at their location they hadn't given out all the samples that they should have, so they were trying to get rid of them before they went bad. The first one I got is the Urban Decay birthday gift, which I never got mine last year anyways, so that was nice. It is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Voodoo, which is purple, so that's nice because I really love purple, and I said that in the last video, but I'll probably say it all the time because I really, really love purple. The next one I got was the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer sample. This is my favorite concealer, and I already have it, and I actually tried the lightest shade here, Light Warm, and it ended up being way too orange for me. I actually used the Fair Neutral shade, so I'm probably going to pass this along to a friend who hasn't had an opportunity to try this amazing concealer. The next thing that I got was an Urban Decay Perversion sample. I had already taken it out of the fold up thing that it comes with, but it's just a nice little mini travel size. This is a really, really good mascara. It actually works really well and separates and defines, but I have a problem with it. With my sensitive eyes, it actually burns, so I'm going to be passing this along to a friend as well. I actually got those for purchasing an Urban Decay item, which I will be showing you. I also got this for purchasing a Too Faced item, which I also will be showing you. This is a really good eyeshadow primer. I've tried it before, and it's nice to have a new, fresh sample. And then everyone, no matter what they purchased, got this. It's the Excessive Black Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. I haven't tried this before or seen anything about it, so this one's new to me, since I have tried a lot of the other things. And it has an interesting looking wand, so I'll be excited to try this. I buy a lot of minis anyways because mascara goes bad quickly and I switch around so much. I'm not usually going to go through an entire large bottle, but sometimes if I really, really like a mascara, I will get a large one. But typically I stick to the deluxe sample, or aka travel sizes of mascara. Okay, up next, I'll show you the rest of what I actually got at Ulta, because that was at Ulta, like I said. This is actually what I purchased at Ulta. It is the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer for light to medium skin tones. A friend actually sent me a little sample, deluxe sample size of the medium kind, and it blended out so beautifully, and I actually used it that day, and I decided that I wanted to get the lighter one because I am a light skin tone, and some days you don't want to be as bronzy. Now, the packaging is absolutely beautiful on it, which is typical for Too Faced products. And then here is the color. It's a nice light shade. So, like I said, good for fair tones, which I am, so I'm excited to try it. I did try it today. I don't know how well you can see it, but I just did a quick light bronze, so that way I feel more complete when I go out than just going out with just foundation and blush on. Now it's become a part of my routine to put bronzer on and slightly contour with it, so I feel more comfortable myself using it when I go out. The next item I got, which I was excited to get because I really don't have a lot of highlighters, is I picked up one of those palettes that everybody keeps talking about, the Glow Kit by Anastasia. It is in the color Gleam, which is supposed to be better for light skin tones. And I have swatched it already. Here are the 4 shades. I will be putting up a picture with all these swatches out in the sunlight because that's better lighting than the lights that I have in here right now. And my favorite shade out of this is Hard Candy, because even though it looks like it's brown, and I'm not sure, oh, these come out, so that's nice if you're a makeup artist or you want to put it in a Z palette. But this is my favorite shade, just because even though it looks brown, and I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but it has like a purpley pink iridescent sheen to it. It'll be really cool to try in a look sometime soon. The other item that I got there that I was really excited for is this Tony Moly. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but this Tony Moly tightening cooling pack for pores. I've heard really good stuff about this for years, and it's just a mask that helps to tighten any pores. They even say loose pores on it, which for some reason I find weird saying it like that, but it actually smells really good, and that's what it looks like. And even though it looks like there's not a lot of product here, which there isn't, but a little goes a long way. I already have used this mask, and as you can tell, it looks like it's barely touched. Plus, it's kind of adorable that it comes in a little egg. Now, there are other egg products, I believe, from Tony Moly, but they didn't have any at Ulta. I was only looking for this, and I knew they had this anyways. And I've tried it once. I'm not sure if it broke me out or if it's just a purge, so I gotta wait and see, and I'm gonna try it again this week and keep up with it. Try it maybe once or twice a week until I figure out which it is. It more looks like a purge, which would be nice, because it's nice to get your pores all cleared out, because then you can get them to shrink up and look nice and tight. And then the last item I got, which was totally unplanned and the big surprise from my husband, because he just grabbed it and threw it down at the checkout aisle, is this. I've been saying that I really wanted to get it, and he decided that he wanted to get it for me, which was, like I said, a complete and total surprise. And I was very excited because I've been eyeing this since before the launch. And it's been out for a while now. And if you haven't seen it before, it opens up. And then it opens up with a butterfly. The mirror isn't very good. I wouldn't suggest using it for makeup. It's more for decorative purposes, which totally makes sense since it is Alice through the looking glass. And then all your eyeshadows are actually down here in the bottom, and you get a little makeup brush with it. Which I really like Urban Decay's makeup brushes that can come in with their eyeshadow collections, because they're still great quality. And these type of palettes cost so much anyways. It's nice that they include something like a brush to actually use, especially if a beginner is buying this palette as their first high-end because they're a big fan of the movie or they just really like the colors. It's nice that there's something in there that is of professional quality that a beginner or someone who doesn't have a giant collection can use. Now, when we stopped at Sephora, I went looking for this guy, which I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's actually really cool. You get 5 deluxe size, travel size mascaras in here. The one I'm the most interested in is the Milk one, because it is a natural brand and it shouldn't irritate me. It comes with Marc Jacobs Beauty Deluxe Omega Lash Volumizing Mascara, Ciate London Triple Shot Mascara, Milk Makeup Ubame, Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara, and Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Now, Better Than Sex is my favorite mascara, so that's not going to go to waste. I'm going to try all of these. Hopefully I like them all, but I'm going to try them slowly just because I already have a bunch of open ones already, but I'm definitely trying the milk right away. But the other cool part is this actually opens up, has information about all of the mascaras, but you also get a voucher, which as far as I saw on it, does not have an expiration date, that you can actually use to get a full size of any of these mascaras, whichever one that you actually like the most. If I like the Ubame from Milk, I'm going to get that in a full size. If not, I can always fall back on my favorite, Better Than Sex, because that's the mascara that I've been rebuying for years. I've just never bought a full size one because I don't usually use it up, but since I've been doing makeup more often now, it would be nice to throw this deluxe sample size in my purse and have a full size at home. Then I also picked up the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Duo. For a while it was only available on Sephora's website, and I really wanted to get it, but I really didn't want to pay shipping for 2 deluxe size sample whatever Kat Von D liquid lips, because I do want to really try her formula and see if I like it as much or close to as much as my Jeffree Star ones. This actually comes with 2 really pretty colors. It comes with Susperia and Melancholia. And the whole point is to ombre your lips, but I will be using them separately too. You can obviously use makeup however you want. That's what the little set was created for, to create an ombre by Kat. But they're both very beautiful colors. They will look good together, separate, with other liquid lips and anything else. Just like normal, Kat's beautiful packaging is right there on the top. I'm actually really excited to try these. You might even see me wearing these in the next video. I also got... Oh, I forgot 2 items from Ulta. I was looking for like a peachy lip, and my friend suggested to try some NYX products. I got the matte lipstick NYX in Daydream. And I also got the soft matte lip cream in Buenos Aires. Now both these colors are pretty light on me, but I did try them after I had taken my makeup off, so I'm going to try them and see how they look when I do still have a full face on. And even if they don't work, you can always put them on with other lipsticks, try different looks, do anything. Makeup is versatile. You can basically do whatever you want with it. Unless it says not to, then definitely don't do that. And then at Sephora, I also picked up a couple of eye masks. These are the 2 that I've been wanting to try the most. One is the Orchid mask, and the other one is the Rose mask. The Rose mask is for moisturizing and brightening, and the Orchid mask is for anti-aging and smoothing. My under eyes, like, as you get older, you get wrinkles, you get things going on with them, because that's just natural, but they've been feeling more dry lately and almost more wrinkly, so that's why I picked up these 2 specific masks to try them and see, like, what they would do, or whatever. And plus, like, I don't always want to put a mask on my entire face. I have combo skin. I have other treatments that I put on it. But under my eye needs targeted treatment because I can't find an eye cream that works. I actually switched to an all-over face oil that I put on at night. It actually has been helping, and it's a lot more natural than some of these other products that are out there. I also picked up this mask from Sephora. It is the Mattifying and Anti-Blemish Green Tree Sleeping Mask. Basically, it's one of those type of masks that you put on and you leave on overnight and wash your face in the morning. The girl who rang me out at the store said that these have been getting really good reviews and that she really liked this one in particular. So I'm excited to try this. And then I also picked up the Sephora Contour Inner Rim Eyeliner in Queen of the Nile, which is the name of their black color. And it is specifically made for the inner rim of your eye, obviously. It's made for your waterline and your tight line. I don't do my tight line, but I do my waterline, and I've been trying to find a product that doesn't burn my eyes, doesn't hurt, stays there for a long time, because let's be realistic, it's not going to stay there all day. Makeup moves, you blink all day. You can't expect a product to always stay for 10 to 15 hours. When they do, they're amazing, but most products are not going to. I actually have this on right now. So far I like it. It does seem to crack a little bit, but I'm going to keep trying. But the cracks are only noticeable probably to me. If you looked at me straight on, you probably would just see my waterline is black, or you wouldn't even notice. It's me, and plus because when I take my glasses off, I have to get so close to a mirror. Everything looks more magnified to me than it does to someone that's just looking at me. The really cool thing about this, and I actually had read this in the reviews, which I'm glad I did, you don't sharpen this. It actually has a little turn up thing at the bottom, which is really, really nice in a pencil this small. But so far, like I said, I do like it. It does crack a little bit, but I'm going to actually wear it for a full day, not just test it out, and see how I like it then. As a 100-point perk, I picked up the Bite Matte Cream Lip Crayon. I'm subscribed to the Sephora Playbox, and we did get the Amuse Bouge lipstick in that, which I did like it, but it's a little too, like, sticky for me. I prefer matte products. I can't stand gloss. It drives me crazy. So I figured I'd try this because they're a natural brand, and that's something that if you follow me, or if you've been following me on Instagram or my Facebook or any other social media, I have an allergy to parabens, so I have to stay away from that stuff. So I lean more towards natural stuff to begin with, because with my sensitivities and with my allergy to parabens, I need to make sure that it's not going to hurt me or mess up my skin or give me a rash or anything like that. So this is a brand that, even though it is a little bit more expensive, it might be worth it. And plus, it's a sample size. Unless you're using this every day, it's going to probably last a while. And the color is Glace. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's really pretty. It kind of looks like a taupey, purpley taupe. But once you actually put it on, it kind of looks like a nice brown. So I'll see how it wears on my lips, because every color can look different on your lips, especially because I don't put anything on my lips before I put my lipstick on. I just put it on and that's the color of my lips coming through. But I was excited that this came in as a 100-point perk. If you have any points available right now and you have a Sephora near you, especially a full-size Sephora, it is definitely worth it to go in there right now for some of these 100-point perks. And I went to 2 different Sephoras this past weekend, and the one had all the new stuff that email that just came out had, and the other one had some of it, but both of them had different 500-point items, and I think they both had separate 250-point items. So it's good to call around and see what it is, especially if you're one of these people that have rouge, which I'm not yet. I might get there, especially with starting this, but I don't think I'm going to get there. I just hit VIB. There's a long way to go to hit rouge. But if you are a rouge person and you're buying a lot of products, it might be worth it to go in right now, because it's a lot of high-end stuff. The one face cream, I looked it up, you get, I think, a like 0.02 ounce sample, but the actual face cream is like $75. So it would be nice to get it and try it in that little one, and if you have a lot of points and you like it, you can always go in and get a bunch of them. Now, this wasn't from the weekend, but I figured I would include it, just because, why the heck not? I'm already filming. I actually found a paraben-free item at the Dollar Tree, and I've been looking to try a CC cream. Obviously, it's not going to be great quality or like high-end like any of this other stuff that I have, but I figured it's something that on a day where I don't want a lot of coverage, I just kind of want a little bit to kind of blur imperfections. I can throw this on rather than doing what I usually do, which I use the Benefit powder foundation. But I figured this would be easier and I could throw it on and whatever, and it's $1. If it doesn't work, whatever, I'll throw it away. I'll give it to somebody else who can use it. No big deal. I am worried though because it does have a strong fragrance in it, so I might not be able to use it, but we'll see. Once I get through this, whatever that face mask is doing, I'm gonna try it. But it actually is really, really fair. So if you are a fair person, like my skin tone or lighter, it will probably work for you. And it is in the shade Light 1. It was actually on the packaging, not on this, like the cardboard backing and plastic doohickey. But yeah, this is Light 1. And they had a nice kind of range of colors for being the Dollar Tree. But this is what I was excited about, and I kind of like grabbed all of them as soon as I saw them. They actually got in 3 of the Wet and Wild collection that had launched that is very hard to find. And I mean, they're still the same price as what they would be anywhere else. Well, technically a penny more, but I wasn't about to pay $5 shipping to get a couple brushes. And the ones that they had were the liner brush, which it does look like it's nice and thin, and I don't actually have a liner brush, so I'm excited to try this because I'm trying to learn to do wings. As you notice, I don't wear them. I can't see, and I have to be 4 inches away from the mirror, so it is very hard for me to do the wing. I want to try to get a gel liner, and I want to try to do it with this and see if it's easier for me than with the pen type. And then they had the crease brush, which it's really nice. It's nice and fluffy and soft, and I've been seeing really good reviews on this, so I figured why not. And I needed more eyeshadow brushes because I'm the type of person, I have like one brush for one thing, and I'm trying to build my collection up so it's easier, especially because once again I'm wearing more makeup. And then the last one is a little smoky eye brush for under the eye.